Yeah, well, this is where we like start looking at the questions of like what constraints are at play. Because like, so we haven't talked about Wordly
I'm
mapping.
imagining you showing your landlord a Wardley map on this, by
Yeah,
the
yeah.
way.
So
And he's
listen,
like, I'll just pay the 400. Dang it.
it's for you to stop talking to me about strategy. Um, well, this is great. The thing about like Wordly mapping is like a lot of times we talk about like what the status quo is, like as in what is the safe default if you assume there are no
Right,
constraints,
right.
and that's great. But until you start factoring into the constraints, it's could still be the wrong
There's
option.
always constraints. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
So
always
like that's one of those cases. Pricing is a constraint. So that's pretty great.
well, I'll tell you. I'm gonna jump over to what I experienced dealing with companies that
Hmm.
are thinking of lowering price or offering a free trial or whatever. And it's they're trying to address an objection. They don't know that, but that's what they're trying to do, right?
Right.
So
Right.
when you lower price, why are you lowering price? Because you're trying to address a sales objection.
Yep.
Once you realize that, it's like, was that really the way you want to address that sales objection? I should have let you figure that out. You were actually really close to it. I apologize.
No, no, that's perfect. And it points at something really important, which is that there are often many different ways to approach these individual problems. And like this even ties into complexity a little bit because like you don't actually know how that sales interaction is going to go. You may find out that there are patterns, but you don't have the answer. And if you assume something like reducing price is the answer without
Hmm.
validating it, you're really
Yeah.
neglecting all the other options, all the other opportunities that you could look into.